Imagine a company that was banned, a company that went bankrupt, a company that was almost destroyed. Not once, not twice, but many times. And today, it is one of the most powerful luxury car brands in the world. This is not just a car story. This is a story of survival, of war, of crisis, of courage. This is the unbelievable story of BMW. Chapter 1. The Beginning, 1916. Our story begins in Germany. The year is 1916. The world is at war. BMW did not start as a car company. It started as an aircraft engine manufacturer. The full name was Bayerische Motorenwerke, which means Bavarian Motor Works. At that time, airplanes needed powerful engines, and BMW became very good at building them. Their engines were strong, reliable, advanced. During World War I, BMW engines were used in fighter planes. Business was growing fast, but then everything changed. Chapter 2. The Treaty That Nearly Killed BMW. In 1918, World War I ended. Germany lost the war. The Treaty of Versailles was signed, and Germany was banned from making aircraft engines. For BMW, this was a disaster. Imagine, your entire business is aircraft engines, and suddenly, you are not allowed to make them anymore. BMW was forced to stop production. The company was almost dead, but they refused to give up. Instead of aircraft engines, they started making motorcycle engines, then full motorcycles. And in 1923, BMW released its first motorcycle, the BMW R32. It was powerful, fast, reliable. People loved it. BMW was alive again. But the next challenge was coming. Chapter 3. Entering the car industry. In 1928, BMW bought a small car company. And finally, they entered the automobile market. Their first car was called the BMW 3/15. It was small, simple, affordable. Not a luxury car, but it was a start. BMW slowly began building a reputation. By the 1930s, they introduced sportier models, cars that were not just transport, but performance machines. BMW was becoming known for one thing: driving pleasure. Chapter 4. World War II. Then came World War II. Once again, Germany was at war, and once again, BMW was forced to produce aircraft engines. During the war, their factories worked day and night. But war brings destruction. By 1945, Germany was defeated. BMW factories were bombed, destroyed, burned. The company had nothing left. No factories, no production, no money. It was worse than before. Some people believed BMW would disappear forever. Chapter 5. Survival through kitchen products. After the war, Germany was in ruins. BMW was not allowed to make vehicles at first, so what do? They made kitchen equipment, pots, pans, bicycles. Yes, from aircraft engines to kitchen tools. This is how desperate the situation was. But BMW was patient. Slowly, they restarted motorcycle production. Then finally, in 1951, they built their first post-war car. But there was a problem. Chapter 6. The financial disaster. BMW tried to sell luxury cars, but Germany was poor. People could not afford expensive cars. BMW was losing money. Every year, more debt, more losses. By 1959, BMW was almost bankrupt. And then, Mercedes-Benz's parent company showed interest in buying BMW. If this happened, BMW would lose its identity. It would no longer be independent. The future looked dark. But then, something unexpected happened. Chapter 7. The Man Who Saved BMW. A German businessman named Herbert Quandt believed in BMW. He saw potential. He invested a huge amount of money. He restructured the company. He took a risk when others were afraid. This decision changed everything. BMW focused on building. sporty, midsize, premium cars, not too expensive, not too cheap, perfect balance. Then in the 1960s, they launched the new class sedans. These cars were modern, elegant, powerful. Sales increased, profits returned, BMW was saved. Chapter 8. The ultimate driving machine. In the 1970s and 1980s, BMW created a strong brand identity. Their slogan became the ultimate driving machine. BMW cars were known for rear-wheel drive, perfect balance, sporty handling. They were not just cars, they were driver-focused machines. In 1972, BMW introduced the BMW 5 Series. Then came the 3 Series, the 7 Series. These models became global icons. BMW was now competing with Mercedes-Benz, Audi, and winning. Chapter 9. The M Division. BMW wanted more performance, so they created BMW M, the motorsport division, the BMW M1, the M3, the M5. These cars became legends, fast, aggressive, precise. BMW was no longer just a company that survived, it was now a performance icon. Chapter 10. Expansion and Mistakes. In the 1990s, BMW expanded globally. They bought brands like Rolls-Royce, later retained, Mini. But not every decision was perfect. They bought Rover. That deal failed. BMW lost billions, but they learned, and they moved forward. Again. Chapter 11. The Modern Era. In the 2000s, BMW entered the SUV market. The X5 became a huge success. Then came X3, X6, X1. BMW understood that the world was changing. People wanted luxury plus space. Then came electric cars. BMW introduced the BMW i3, the BMW i8. They were bold, futuristic. BMW showed they were ready for the future. Chapter 12. Competition and Innovation. Today, BMW competes with Mercedes, Audi, Tesla. The auto industry is changing fast. Electric vehicles, autonomous driving, AI systems. BMW is investing heavily in innovation. They are building electric performance cars. They are preparing for a new era. But the journey was never easy. Chapter 13. Lessons from BMW. What can we learn from BMW? Lesson 1. Adapt or die. When aircraft engines were banned, they made motorcycles. When factories were destroyed, they made kitchen tools. Lesson 2. Crisis creates opportunity. Bankruptcy almost killed them, but the right investor saved them. Lesson 3. Strong identity matters. BMW focused on driving experience. They never tried to be everything. They chose their strength. Lesson 4. Never give up. Twice destroyed by war. Almost sold to competitors. Bankrupt, yet today, they are stronger than ever. Chapter 14. The Power of Belief. MW's story is not about cars. It is about belief. Belief during crisis. Belief when no one else believes. Belief when the world says, it's over. If BMW had quit in 1918, there would be no 3 Series, no M5, no global luxury empire. Every successful company has dark chapters, but survival creates greatness. Outro. So next time you see a BMW on the road, remember, it was once a company making pots and pans. It was once bankrupt. It was once bombed to the ground, but it never gave up. And that is the unbelievable story of BMW. Imagine